joined by such a warm welcome. I think that most of you know us quite personally and quite well. And I think that already that's a good example of how international we are. We're very good at building relationships and coming on these meetings and that sort of thing. Also, quite interesting is that we've managed to scare away the competition in this category. But it's okay, we'll still show you evidence that we are the most international. So introductions. My name is Boden. I'm the president of WBC. My colleague Laurene, who's the international manager, she's going to be presenting most of this. I'm just here for the comedy, really. So I'll pass over. Actually, no, I'll do a couple more introductions. So that's the team. As you can see, it's clearly quite international. There's only one person from the UK, and that's Michael. And then to his right, that's Roya from Afghanistan. And then myself, I'm from Zimbabwe. Laurene is from France. And then we've got Olu, who's from Nigeria. Atta, who's from Iran. Alex, who's Swiss. And James, who is Ghanaian. That's only our management team. Of course, we've got consultants as well. And again, there's only 2 of them that are English. Okay, some more about us. WBC, we're the first British junior enterprise, established in 1995. And no surprise, our founder was actually Polish. We're located in the heart of London, in the University of Westminster. Now, I'm sure you guys all know that London is probably one of the most multicultural cities. It's just the nature of it. I love it, the team loves it, and because of the city, it's a reflection of our team. It's just a completely mix of different cultures. And so is our university as well. So there's 30 members, 10 managers and 20 consultants. A couple of other nationalities, we've got Iraq, we've got Lebanon, Ecuador, Brazil, India, Jamaica. So completely international. It couldn't get any more international than that. And now I'll pass on to Laurene.
I'm going to talk to you about why we think we are the most international junior enterprise, despite the fact that our team is already quite international. The first part would be to discuss our established network, how we establish contacts, and what we do. Then our international approach, and finally, again, our team and culture. So we have quite a large network. We have 3 partnerships with junior enterprises in France, Switzerland, and Poland. These partnerships are on a project basis, or most of it for knowledge sharing. We are also working on planning 2 working weekends, with 2 of them actually. Then recently, actually 2 weeks ago, we got a new partnership, but this one's solely for projects. So they give us project and we get projects from them. And because we have this quite special position in the UK due to the very, very small confederation, we are often in contact with other junior enterprises across Europe and even in Brazil. So they contact us to know about how it works in the UK, how they can have contracts in English, how we work, and how they can basically interact with us. And there's also a German junior enterprise who contacted us because they want to come to London to visit us and basically have another working weekend with us. So we have quite a lot of working weekends coming now. Now we have also a very strong international presence. We are very committed to coming to all the events. I think that since last spring meeting we've been to every single JADE event, which is how we met most of the people around here, and I think explains the very nice welcome we got. It helps us keeping up to date with JADE activities, which we are very much involved with, and make sure that WBC is still around and still known. Then last March, just after the JADE Spring meeting, we organized the JADE UK Congress, which was attended by 66 participants with 8 confederation represented. So that was another illustration of how WBC can attract people from Europe to just come to their national congress, which supposedly is just for people from the UK. Now we also organized the winter JADE meeting, December. We had a very positive and encouraging satisfaction rate, with most people saying that they really liked it. And 11 confederations attended, which we think is quite good considering it was a very small meeting and we didn't have any budget at all. Now, as we mentioned before, we like to travel a lot. So we had a handover strategy weekend in the JADE house and had a lot of help from Antonia, our alumni and president of JADE now. And we also welcomed some confederation members and Antonia again to our handover ceremony in October. Woo! And the touch over there. Now, as mentioned before, we have quite a few nationalities in our team. We are one team, we have one common goal, but we have 21 nationalities. As you can tell from the map, we are quite spread around the world. WBC members are all from different cultures, which could clash, but actually no, it brings us all together. It makes us stronger in dealing with multicultural environments. That is also taught to us by our university, which is a very cultural university, and by London as well. It also helps to have people from different countries, because then we can easily deal with foreign junior enterprises who sometimes don't want to speak English with us and prefer speaking their native language. So, as a conclusion, we would say that WBC could be the most junior enterprise this year, for it has a very international team, it has a very international presence, and it has an established network across JADE. Questions? Silence again. I have a question. How does it feel to be so popular in the entire European network? It feels very good.
Totally good.
Very satisfying and worth the effort. Yes?
Which is the enterprise in Brazil you have relation?
It's called Alternativa Junior.
You didn't believe it, huh? It was quite quick, huh? Downstairs.
One more? Is it true that you have a lot of international projects?
Most of our projects come from other junior enterprises across Europe. I would say about 80%, yes, come from other junior enterprises. So just for that, it also creates strong links with other junior enterprises. Thank you. Woo!
Hey, we got one away, guys. We're going to get hammered
I
tonight.
hope you enjoyed the Excellence Awards 2010 ceremony and that you found the inspiration to make the most out of your junior enterprise experience as young entrepreneurs that can make a huge social